Hey guys, welcome to our channel. We've been talking about English fluency. Let's dive into how to speak like natives.
Yes, it's a common goal for many. Speaking fast and sounding natural is important, but tricky for learners.
Exactly. Do you need to speak English fast, though? Or is it more about sounding smooth and connected?
Good point. They don't speak fast, they just connect all the words together. That's the key.
Exactly. They put words all together, almost like one big word. So it sounds fast, but it's really connected.
So, in theory, if you focus on linking words, you'll sound more like a native, even without rushing.
Yes. Let's start with a simple example. Take, what are you doing today? It becomes what you doing today.
Perfect. Here's another. I'm going to buy that coffee. Now link it. I'm gonna buy that coffee.
Exactly. What I'm really saying is that you actually get fluent by understanding the language better.
You actually don't have to speak in order to become fluent. It starts with listening and connecting sounds.
What's really happening with fluency is that you're just developing understanding. Speaking follows that.
Exactly. This means you're erasing any doubts you have about the language when you focus on linking words.
Right. Understanding is the key, and that's what unlocks your ability to speak more naturally.
Yes. So practice linking. For example, I'm going to the gym. It sounds like I'm gonna the gym when spoken fast.
Great example. And common phrases like what do you want? Become what do you want?
Exactly. Once you start connecting phrases, speaking faster feels more natural and less forced.
I love this technique because it works with everyday conversations. Like I'll meet you later, I'll meet you later.
Yes. Or even simple things like I like have flowers in my apartment become smoother. I like have flowers.
Yes. It's all about practicing common phrases and connecting them naturally. Effort and discipline help.
Absolutely. Fluency takes time, but these little techniques make a huge difference. Skills need to be maintained.
Exactly. It's not just about becoming fluent in English. It's about maintaining that fluency with practice.
Let's try another. I'm watching a TV series. You link it. I'm watching a TV series. See how it flows.
Yes. It flows so smoothly. And phrases like take a look at this become take a look at this when spoken naturally.
Exactly. That's why living English every day helps. You get used to these connections through constant use.
Totally. It's about making English part of your daily life. Do you learn it for fun? Or are you actually serious?
Both. I love making it fun. But I'm serious about it too. If you want to truly become fluent in English, it's daily practice.
Yes. And part of that is connecting phrases naturally. Like I've traveled a lot this year. It sounds like I've traveled a lot.
Right. Everyday language. Like I'm getting a coffee. Becomes I'm getting a coffee. It's easy once you start.
And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Even short phrases like I love this gym become I love this gym.
Exactly. It's about practicing in simple conversations. Like, let's go to my apartment. It sounds like let's go to me apartment.
Yes. And when you practice like that, you actually understand the language better over time.
Absolutely. You don't have to speak in order to become fluent right away. Start by listening and connecting words.
And the best part is, what's really happening with fluency is that you're just developing understanding.
Exactly. Understanding natives is key. This means erasing doubts and trusting the process.
Understanding is the key to feeling confident in your conversations. You don't have to rush.
Right. And once you're comfortable with linking, you'll sound more natural without even trying.
It's true. Once you get the hang of it, it feels like a little adventure every time you speak.
Yes. And don't forget, skills need to be maintained. Keep practicing these links, and it'll become second nature.
That's why I love recording myself. I play it back and listen to how I link words. It's a great tool.
Yes, my technology helps me too. Recording yourself and mimicking native speakers is so useful.
Absolutely. And if you get stuck, TV series are perfect for hearing how natives link words in real conversations.
Yes. Start by listening carefully, and repeat the phrases you hear. It's great practice for connecting words.
Exactly. Even common things like, I'm heading to the gym, when linked, become I'm headed to the gym.
That's perfect. And phrases like what are you doing later? Become what shadowing later, when spoken fast.
Yes. And once you can link words like that, you'll realize natives don't actually speak that fast, they just connect.
Exactly. It's not about speed. It's about flow. The technique to sound more native is just connecting everything.
Right. And it's important to ask yourself, do you need to speak English fast? Or do you need to speak fluently?
Fluency comes first, speed will follow once you get used to linking your words naturally.
Exactly. Once you feel comfortable, speed becomes less important. It's all about confidence in your speaking.
Yes. And don't forget, effort and discipline are essential. Practice every day to build those habits.
Definitely. And don't be afraid to speak to yourself. Describe your day, your living room, or even buy that coffee.
That's a great tip. Or describe your surroundings. Like, my apartment has a lovely view. It's all practice.
Yes. Even the little things matter. The more you use these everyday phrases, the faster you'll improve.
And if you ever feel stuck, go back to basics. Practice common phrases like, I'm going home. It helps.
Definitely. And remember, if you have any questions, keep asking and keep practicing. That's how you grow.
Exactly. Progress comes with practice. Every time you speak, you're getting closer to sounding more native.
Yes. Hopefully this should be an interesting video if anyone watches us talking about these techniques.
Totally. I think people will find it helpful. And remember, live English every day. Use it and practice it.
That's key. Use it in every little conversation. Describe your workout, or the pinky color of your gym bag.
Yes. And even if you're not talking to anyone, talk to yourself. Practice is practice. And it builds confidence.
Exactly. And once you start feeling that confidence, you'll see that they don't speak fast, they just connect.
Right. The more you listen and practice linking, the more native you'll sound. It's a fun journey.
Totally. So, are you ready to practice more? Let's do some reps, both in the gym and in our English.
I'm ready. Let's hit those weights and keep linking our words while we're at it. Don't forget to subscribe.